The book of Judges in the Bible spans from chapter 1 to chapter 21 and focuses on the period of Israel's history between the death of Joshua and the rise of the monarchy. Here's a detailed summary. Chapter 1. After Joshua's death, Israel begins to conquer the Promised Land, but they fail to completely drive out the Canaanites from various regions. Chapter 2. The angel of the Lord rebukes Israel for failing to obey God's command to drive out the Canaanites. The people start worshiping Baal and other gods, leading to God's anger. He raises up judges to deliver them from their enemies. Chapter 3. The cycle of apostasy and deliverance begins. Othniel, the first judge, delivers Israel from the king of Mesopotamia. Ehud delivers them from Moab, and Shamgar kills 600 Philistines with an ox goad. Chapters 4 to 5. Deborah and Barak deliver Israel from the Canaanite king Jabin and his commander Sisera. Deborah prophesies victory, and Jael kills Sisera. Chapter 6. The Israelites fall into idolatry again. Gideon is called by God to deliver Israel from the Midianites. Gideon tests God with the fleece and defeats the Midianites with a small army. Chapter 7. Gideon's army is reduced to 300 men, and they defeat the Midianites miraculously. Chapters 8 to 9. Gideon pursues and captures the Midianite kings Zebah and Zalmunna. Gideon dies, and his son Abimelech kills his brothers and rules over Shechem. Abimelech is eventually killed. Chapter 10. Tola and Jair judge Israel. The people turn to idolatry again, and God allows them to be oppressed by the Ammonites. Chapter 11. Jephthah, a rejected son of Gilead, is called to lead Israel against the Ammonites. He makes a tragic vow involving his daughter. Chapter 12. Jephthah defeats the Ephraimites in battle. Ibzan, Elon, and Abdon judge Israel. Chapter 13. The birth of Samson is foretold. He is to be a Nazirite dedicated to God. Chapters 14 to 15. Samson marries a Philistine woman and kills a lion with his bare hands. He later kills 30 Philistines and burns their fields with foxes. Chapter 16. Samson falls in love with Delilah, who betrays him to the Philistines. He loses his strength, is captured, and dies while destroying a Philistine temple. Chapters 17 to 18. Micah makes idols and hires a Levite as a priest. The tribe of Dan takes Micah's idols and convinces the Levite to be their priest. Chapters 19 to 21. A Levite's concubine is abused and dies. This leads to a war between Israel and the tribe of Benjamin. Benjamin is almost destroyed but is eventually allowed to survive, and wives are provided for them. Each chapter in Judges contributes to the overall narrative of Israel's fluctuating faithfulness, God's faithfulness in delivering them, and the moral lessons surrounding leadership and obedience.